So when you're in a narcissistic relationship, there's always this feeling that you need to explain yourself. And, well, there could always be. Every relationship, even with narcissists, is a little bit different. Some things some narcissists do, some things they don't do. But I know in mine, I always felt the need to explain myself. Because I always, even when I was telling the truth, I know I didn't do anything wrong. I was just explaining. There's always this look on their face like, I don't believe anything you're saying. That's probably not the truth. There's something else you're not telling me. And it's like, I'm just trying to say something. It didn't matter in general, to say something. I always felt like I needed to explain myself because I wasn't being heard. My ex he would give me this look or have this energy about him. And I felt like I did something wrong, even though I knew I didn't do anything wrong. I'd start questioning myself, like, did I say something wrong? Did I do something wrong? What did I do? What was I telling him about? Okay, so I told him about that. No, nothing. I just would go through it and try to, just say whatever I needed to say. And then I felt like I needed to explain it. So then I would just go over it and over it and over it and over it. And I just would feel like a crazy person because I just never knew where I stood. I never knew if I was being heard. And I never knew if it was okay what I said or not. Like, they just leave you hanging in limbo. They want you to feel off kilter and feel off center. And because over time, it will wear on you. You'll get to the point where you almost don't even want to say anything. You lose your voice. You stop talking. Because every time I was at the grocery store and I ran into, it could be a guy, it could be a girl. I mean, most of the time if you're a woman and you're telling your husband or boyfriend about, I ran into this guy, and it's a completely innocent conversation. They said, hey, and I gave him a hug because we went to school together. They'll look at you like you did something wrong. Even if you didn't do anything wrong. I mean, I understand being, some people are, suspicious of their partners, which that's understandable. People, okay, it's a normal thing to be a little bit jealous and suspicious. But when it's something like, I was at the grocery store and I ran into this guy and I was like, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to hit you with my cart or whatever. Like, you tell them a random story like that and they still will look at you like there's something you're not telling me. And they do that because that's how they are. That's how they are. They will tell you things not to just talk to you. They're telling you things to drop little nuggets of truth here and there. Not the whole truth, but just little nuggets. And they'll wait to see how you respond to the little nugget that they delivered to your brain. So it really bothered me for a long time that it was like that. It's something I experienced when I lived with my dad when I was younger, when I was 14 to 17. Yeah. He tried to convince me that I did something wrong. And I swore up and down, no, I did not do that. No, I did not do that. And he almost had me convinced that I did it. And I knew for sure, without a doubt, that I did not do it. An adult person, my dad, who was supposed to be my protector and someone who cares about me, would sit there and do that to me. And then later on in life, I end up with someone who does the exact same thing. I guess that's not much of a surprise. But yeah, that it really does happen. If you're in a relationship with somebody who makes you question your own reality and makes you feel like you can't even talk to them about something simple or just mention a random run-in with a complete stranger at a store. And, it's kind of funny, you bumped carts with them, and you get this, they don't even have to say words. You just get this energy feeling that you've done something wrong. And you slowly start to not speak. That's a good telltale sign that you're in a relationship with a complete narcissist and you're being manipulated. So, like and subscribe. I'm not comfortable with this whole like and subscribe thing yet. I'm working on it, but just figured I'd throw this out there that if you feel that way, pay attention to it and figure out what you need to do.